We're gonna go see some PJs. This one is gonna be a banger.
Floor seats for the Knicks. Couple models blowing kiss. They don't even wanna pick. Wanna lick up, wanna.
About to go see some jets with one of my good friends, Braxton. Meet hopefully some private jet owners or some people that are looking to buy some private jets. They say your network is your net worth. Being around people that can put you in places, get you into rooms, extremely valuable. So we're on the tarmac, about to go see some PJs. Tour these jets. Very interesting model. I'll share with you more and you'll see more in the video about how they differentiate themselves in the jet business, which is very competitive. And this is a lesson in business, and we'll talk to the owner of the actual jet company and you can hear straight from him. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. There's jets that are gassing up, but we're about to go tour this jet right here.
Okay. Mr. Bill Collector, I got problems. My check arrived manana. I'ma pay my debt, I promise. I spent $20,000, but my partner's in Bahamas. Another $20,000.
You know, Drake always says it takes some getting used to. I don't think it does. I'm here for it. Yeah, these are nice, man. This is gonna be your more economical jet. It's cool though. How much is this one? How much is this plane? 6 mil? 6 to 12?
It's not even bad.
It's not even that. It's really not that bad. The expensive part about owning the plane isn't buying it, it's maintaining it and storing it. Yeah. You guys know Gary Brecka?
Yeah.
I'm texting him now, trying to get him involved with the program. Braxton and I are flying to South Africa in 9 days, and then we're going to 7 continents. It's a race. It's 7 marathons in 7 days on 7 continents. It's on a 60-person business jet that was the Rolling Stones touring jet. Wow. That's what they would tour with. And yeah, Gary Brecka's going to be on it. There's going to be a lot of good people there.
You're in the cockpit. It's a nice plane, man.
Sure. You're going to be very comfortable. You need some ice and special drinks, something like that. We have enough space here. You can check here. Here's like you wanted some coffee.
Oh, you got the beef jerky. Let's go.
Normally, this kind of Airbus have 2 additional seats here. Here is very.
Yeah. So you can get served. Yes. So thank you so much, Lennon. We'll be right back.
I got a lot of shit weighing on my mind.
First private jet experience?
First one. I'm here for it.
Let's go. We just toured the little jet. Now we're gonna go see the big boy. Jeez, I think this is a Falcon. My hair's probably looking like a mad scientist right now. Just stepping on the private jet, it's like, this is my future. I'm just getting a glimpse of my future. You gotta feel it, see it, get a glimpse of that before you even receive it.
Flex, all of this stunting look good for my ex. All of these zeros look good on my checks. I got like 2 or 3 phones for business and bitches and still can't even answer a text.
This is the one.
Yeah, this is the one, huh?
This is the one, eh, Adam? This is the one. This is the one.
I think we're making a decision today.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's very comfortable.
We're on the PJ, we're on the big boy and the Falcon. And I don't know, Alec, I think I might just send the wire today. I don't know. I think we're gonna put a deposit all cash. I like that. Yeah, this PJ is unreal. And this is the power of a network and connections. You know, you gotta tap in with a network. Might be on a private jet. You never even know. I like the private jet experience so far.
It's okay. You can go for a bigger one.
A little comfortable there, eh, bud?
Hey, just a tad bit. Yeah. So have you guys gone to the yacht event yet?
No.
I've never in my life been around more money than I was yesterday.
We're passing by all the houses, and all the rich people that pay 40 million, 50 million for their houses have their yachts out front to show off. They're all flexing, right?
Yeah.
And so we're going by, and they're like, oh, that's the person who owns WeatherTech. That's the person who invented the electric scooter. They're like, oh, and that's the owner of Yingling. And he's just sitting out there, and we waved to him. He's just sitting out there drinking a Yingling. Back to us. I'm like, oh my God, you're conversing with these people, you know?
You know, to your point, that level of exposure, when you get around those rooms, after that you go to your local Publix, you're like, look at all these brokies.
Well, imagine like you get here an hour early and you get to sit up front in that lounge while you're waiting for your flight. Those people are all waiting for these same jets. That's the conversation.
And those conversations are different.
Yeah.
Usually wealthier individuals will purchase things like this because this is for their families, it's for their personal use.
Yeah, I'm doing big deals. 50 million, nothing less. It's in the wire.
The AMG to the PJs. What's up, Kevin?
Living the life, brother.
I don't want beef with you niggas, my beef with the system. Big bro at the end of his Haley. I talk to him daily, I told him he's still coming home. I just hope he don't think I'm just saying shit. When money keeps coming, the feeling is great. I pay 8-figure taxes, no more Section 8. I was working my wrist trying to see what it take. Made a 30 to 60, the feeling's amazing.
So long story short, we've got a few programs, right? You're gonna have the hourly membership program, which you can just buy a set amount of hours. But for some clients that wanna buy a new plane, a lot of times they're not always flying it. So we have this unique program where they buy a plane and we lease it from them every month. So whenever they need to use it, they use it. Whenever they're not using it, we pay for maintenance, gas, everything, and we fly other people on it inside of our fractional program. And so that way, that person who's paying for the plane we cover their monthly, and then by the end of it, the lifespan of it, they end up making money on it. And the money's pretty significant. Yeah, it's like leveraging other people's credit and time because they're buying it. They want their own private jet and they get it whenever they need it. Then in between, it's spread out throughout the whole country. We just had a guy come in here. He was standing in the hallway waiting to get on his jet. He saw our sign. He's like, oh, what's this all about? I got 45 minutes, go ahead. He ends up going out there. We ran all his numbers and then we showed our numbers, ran them all right next door. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna buy that Praetor then from you guys. He decided to buy this one right here. It cost him $10,000 per hour to fly. His current plane, with ours, it was $500,000. It was half the cost because of the leasing program. Here's the other thing, when someone gets started, they have to put a security deposit down. We actually take their security deposit and we lock it in a trust. They get it back at the end. It's just a whole different way we're doing it. Guys, this is Michael, he's the owner.
How's it going? I'm Nick. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What do you guys do?
A lot of like online marketing, consulting.
They did consulting, huh?
I got this is I went to Patrick and David's event in Mar-a-Lago. Yeah, it's the most expensive shit I own. It's $20,000.
It's just a matter of what you want to do, what you can afford. This program right here, it might be a little out of your budget. I don't know. It's out of my budget if I was sitting in your shoes right now. I'm not as rich as my customers. These are where you put up a security deposit and you get it all back instead of buying into a fraction of an airplane. Because we sell the time out of jets, we don't sell the jet. Like your rates are all fixed in for the next 3 years. No matter what fuel does, no matter what the economy does, no matter who's in the White House, you're secure, okay? Big deals to think about. We've seen, you know, it's crazy. I had a guy write me a check for $750,000 one night. I had a meeting with him in a penthouse in Dallas, and he was drinking wine and just drinking and drinking. I'm like, he goes, you want some? I'm like, no, I don't drink wine anyway, but I don't want any. And he's like, I want this, and I want you to give me this great program, and I'm going to write you a check. And I said, well, I don't really want your check. He says, no, I'm going to write you a check. I want you to just treat me special, like I'm special. I said, okay, I'll treat you special. I didn't really want it. And so the next morning, I took him back his check, and he goes, what are you doing here? And I said, well, I brought your check back. And he goes, well, why? I said, do you want it back or not? He goes, yeah. I said, I thought you would. He goes, why did you do that? And I said, because you are special and you mean a lot to me. Right. And I'd rather have you make a great business decision and that we do something together than make a mistake. 100%. If you still want me to have it, call me, because I wanted to have it. I said, call me later and I'll come back and get it. He says, no, that's great. But he did call me. We booked a trip. We did the trip for him, about $150,000. You know, it's just what I needed right at the right time. And it was all good, you know.
That's deep. It's an emotional decision that they would do.
It is emotional, and you don't want to take advantage of that, you know.
Yeah. Just got done with the private jets. That was an unreal experience. What did you guys think?
It was amazing.
Unreal. This is the life we about to live, so it's just a glimpse into the future. You gotta feel it. Feel yourself living that life already. There's a big thing when you test drive a whip or something, you get into that zone and it says shift in identity. So it's an unreal experience, even meeting the owner of the jet company, just being on the jet, chilling. That's the future for the fam. So it was a good experience.
Jets were sick, you know, missed out on the boat show, but it feels natural, to be honest. Like, that's what we're after, you know.
Glimpse into the future, right?
That's it.
So hopefully you guys love seeing the private jets. Now, one of the biggest things is putting yourself in proximity to people that are at high levels, and also just having a good network, a good circle that can connect you with places and put you in positions to go to places like this and to have these experiences. And so it was a really amazing experience for me. It just opened my mind and gave me that feeling that this is in my future. Places and people are being put into my life so I can start to experience it in real time, because I know that's what's in my future. The biggest thing too is connecting with other entrepreneurs. Like, for example, Braxton's one of my good friends and clients who was in my mastermind a few years ago, and we became really good friends, and then he connected me to this and we were able to experience this. So really putting yourself in proximity and getting into circles and having that network of other people that put you on game. Because at that airport, I also met some guys. I met a private equity guy, e-commerce guy that was doing $30-50 million a year, and they're the ones that are flying private. They got APs, they got Rolexes on. And what was interesting is this shirt says Bet David Consultant Mar-a-Lago. I got this because I went to SLS, which is Sales Leadership Summit with Patrick Bet David. And so like, oh, do you work with Patrick David, or do you know Patrick, right? So this is a conversation starter. This is another thing. I wore this on purpose. Put yourself into places where you can meet the right network. So that's masterminds, even different like country clubs, different places where it has a higher caliber of person where you can start to network with. Pay to get into the room. You never know who you're gonna meet. Hopefully you guys love this video. You guys to see some private jets. Hopefully you got a lot of value out of that. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.